And these days we are naturally, I would say, we are talking about JagannathRath Jai Jagannath Swami ki. Some topics about Puri and Jagannath and Rath Yatra. So that's the topic. So there's a chapter in Chaitanya Charitamrita entitled Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's dancing in front of Jagannath's cart. Rath Yatra Mahotsava ki. So Rath Yatra has begun. It's about to begin. And in Rath Yatra, I'm going to be making several headlines or different points here during this our short half an hour or so talk. I may not be elaborating on those different points, just different points maybe. And maybe a little explanation. So during Rath Yatra in Jagannath Puri, that also is one point, where Jagannath Swami always resides, say, for 51 weeks out of 1 year. That is Dwarkadham, which is also known as Nilachal. And there's a Sundarachal, that is where Gundicha temple is. And that is Vrindavan. And where Chaitanya Mahaprabhu used to reside, Gambhira, and then other places, Siddha Bakul, Haridas Thakur's chanting place, Haridas Thakur Samadhi, Tota Gopinath, all those places, that is Navadvip. So Jagannath Puri is like a 3-in-1, 3 dhams in 1 dham. Well, now something else I'm going to say. When residents of Vrindavan were welcomed or invited by Dwarkadhish Krishna to come visit them, visit Krishna and Dwarkavasis at Kurukshetra at the time of sun eclipse. So, as Brajavasis were proceeding towards Kurukshetra, they had made up their mind that this time as we meet Krishna and Balaram and Subhadra, we'll bring them back to Vrindavan. We'll not let them go back to where? Dwarka. So that attempt was made, or that desire was expressed by Brajavasis, and here everybody is there. Anyway, Brajavasis, I would say, that includes friends of Krishna, parents of Krishna, the cowherd girls, friends of Krishna. However, Krishna gives yet another, one more. Once again, he's promised, I will come. Just now coming, I can't come now. I have a little more business to finish. I have a few more demons to kill, and then I will come. So, the Brajavasis could not bring Jagannath, Krishna, Balaram, Subhadra to Vrindavan. that time. But that desire is getting fulfilled here in Jagannath Puri during Rath Yatra festival. So as I mentioned, Jagannath Mandir is Dwarka or Kurukshetra. Well, Lord was only visiting Kurukshetra. He was not from Kurukshetra, so he's from Dwarka. So Jagannath Mandir is Dwarka. So from there, now all those participating in Rath Yatra and pulling the chariot of Rath Yatra, they are all residents of Vrindavan. Especially during those Rath Yatras while Gauranga and his associates were residing in Puri. So they are all Vrajabasis. And they are going to be pulling the chariot of Jagannath, Baladev, Subhadra and bringing them to Gundicha, Sundarachal, which is Vrindavan Dham Ke. So this Rath Yatra is a festival of, it's a very joyous occasion. Finally, we are bringing Lord back to Vrindavan. So all those residents are very happy. We are bringing Lord back to Vrindavan. So here in this chapter, is described in Chaitanya Charitamrita Madhya Leela, this chapter, we're dancing in front of Jagannath's cart. Jagannath is Jagannath, is Krishna. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is playing a role of Radharani. Radha Bhava Dyuti Subalitam Naumi Krishna Swarupam. The confidential reason for which Lord has advented or appeared, and that confidential reason, private personal reason, is to understand Radharani. Radhaya Pranaya Mahima Kidrishaha. The three questions that Lord had, and this is one of them. Pranaya. Radha's pranaya, which is condensed prem, then that becomes pranaya. Radha, Krishna. Pranaya Vikratir Alhadani Shakti Rasmad. So Lord is in Jagannath Puri. His purpose of the advent, one of the personal purpose, is getting served. So here, especially during Rath Yatra times, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is Radha only. Of course, he's Radha and Krishna. However, Krishna is kind of taking back seat, and in the forefront, it is Radha and Radha Bhav and Radha consciousness and the whole, so many other pastimes to depict this Radha Bhav. And the part of the Bhav, most of the Bhav is the feelings of separation from the Lord. Viraha Bhav, Viraha Bhav. So Lord is in that mood of, he's in mood of Radharani, and he's missing Krishna. So that is another reason. Well, I mean, as soon as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu had taken sannyas, he wanted to go to Vrindavan. However, when he met Sachi Mata in Shantipur, then Sachi Mata expressed desire, no, you better stay in Jagannath Puri. So be it, mother, tathastu. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu agreed and proceeded, and is now residing in Jagannath Puri. And especially out of 18 years of Mahaprabhu's stay at Puri, the last 12 years he is just in the mood of Radharani. Sometimes he wouldn't dress like Radharani, and of course feelings of separation like Radharani, and there are so many pastimes. Aslishava padaratam pinastumam adarshanad marmahatam karotu va. This statement is the 8th Sikshastak. This is Radharani speaking, in fact. Radharani is speaking this Aslishava padaratam. So, Gauranga Mahaprabhu is in full-fledged in the mood of Radharani. He is Radharani, Radha Krishna Nahi Anya. So, in Jagannath Puri, I think you could imagine there are same Lord is residing in Puri in two forms. One is Purushottam Jagannath Swami ki, and he is Achal Vigraha. He is stationary, he is stationed on the altar. And yet another, not another, same Lord, Jai Gaur, Sai Krishna, Sai Jagannath. And Jagannath or Krishna is also residing in Jagannath Puri, and he is a chal form. He is mobile, he is moving, and that is Gauranga. So two lords are residing in Jagannath Puri at the same time. Jagannath, Krishna, he is feeling separation from Radharani, all the residents of Vrindavan, especially Radharani. Jagannath is missing, and that is why he has assumed this form. He doesn't look like normal Krishna, he looks like Jagannath, because his love for the residents of Vrindavan is on his mind, especially his love, Lord's love for Radharani is what, and as he was thinking, as he was hearing, in fact, Rohini talking of residents of Vrindavan, their love for the Lord and how they miss and feel separation from the Lord. As Rohini was describing this, and this is the time the regular, normal Krishna, Balaram and Subhadra had assumed this form of Jagannath, of Jagannath Puri and Jagannath Baldev Subhadra of Jagannath Puri. So this is, and then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is now playing a role of Radharani, and who is she missing? She is missing who? Krishna. Where is Krishna? Hey, where is Krishna? Where is Krishna? And Jagannath says, where is Radharani? Where is Radharani? Right? You see, the both are, one is missing, Jagannath is missing Radharani, and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu now in the mood of Radharani, she is missing Jagannath or Krishna. So this, in fact, is the best dham for Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to come and reside in. It was not possible for Lord to fulfill his desires of knowing Radharani. That's the purpose of his advent. That was only possible, not possible in Banaras or Varanasi or here or there, or not in Tirupati Balaji, or not in Pandharpur, not Kolhapur or whatever. It was only possible in Jagannath Puri. So if Sachi Mata had strongly recommended or suggested, you better stay in Puri, Jagannath Puri. So this expression or this desire of Sachi Mata, of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu residing in Jagannath Puri, this was not an accident. Not accident. This was an arrangement. And we're sure and behind this is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. It sounds like, Sachi Mata said so, that you stay in Puri, but in fact, the actual speaker is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And Hari Hari. So here, Rath Yatra is beginning, and the procession has started. And there are dealings between Krishna on the chariot, riding on the chariot, between that Krishna, Jagannath, and Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in the front of the cart on the roads, on Rath Yatra Marg. And that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is now, who is he? Who is he? He is only Radharani. So there are lots of communication and dialogue and exchanges of feelings and emotions and intensely are taking place right there. And Jagannath, who is Krishna, his eyes are fixed on Radharani. Wherever Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is now, Radharani is moving in the middle of the road. Jagannath has his eyes fixed on Radharani, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu moving on the side. Then Jagannath does Nayanera Kone. You are not doing, you are completely closing your eyes. sidelong glance, and then Radharani is moving the other side, and then Jagannath's camera. His camera is, is only fixed on, eyes fixed on Radharani. Oh, anyway, at this juncture, during beginning of Rath Yatra, Radharani is wondering. Now he is to, now it's like they are, Radharani's thoughts are bringing her back to Kurukshetra, where Radharani had finally met Krishna after a long time, right? Others have also met. The big Maha-Milan took place in Kurukshetra. So now Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in Puri, kind of transporting back to Kurukshetra, and there's also Krishna meeting after a long time. So Radharani wants to check out. He used to love me so much, and in the past, I want to check out whether that love is still intact. So anyway, I will not get into the details. So how would Radharani find out? So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is Radharani here. Goes behind the cart, and Radharani or Chaitanya Mahaprabhu not visible to Jagannath anymore. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu wants to know, but if he still really loves me or continues to love me, then he will keep looking for me, or maybe make some inquiry. Where is Radharani right now? But if he doesn't care for me, then he will just keep going. The chariot will proceed on the path, and I would be left out or left behind. You understand how the Radharani is thinking, or Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is thinking like that. So, of course, how could Krishna forget Radharani? Is that possible? Then that is not Krishna. He would not remain Krishna anymore if he has forgotten Radharani and forgotten other residents of Vrindavan also, especially here, Radharani. So the chariot stops, and they're pulling and pulling and pulling. Pull the chariot! So they're all with all this strength, but the chariot does not budge an inch. And chariot moves with the desire and will of Jagannath. It is not up to the pullers. It is up to Jagannath. If he wants to stop, he could stop and no one could move him. So then, anyway, just to cut this long story short, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is again comes in the front, and with little effort, chariot rolls down and moving. Haribo. So So there's a wonderful dialogue, confidential dialogue, which only Rupa Goswami was able to understand. Sri Chaitanya Mana Abhishtam, whatever is on the mind of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, it was only Rupa Goswami had full access. Maybe others could do some guessing or get some clue, but Rupa Goswami would understand everything. And this kind of dialogues between Jagannath and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, or Jagannath and Radharani, there are several of them in Chaitanya Charitamrita. One such confidential dialogue is right there in the chapter Trayodash, 13th chapter of Madhya Leela Chaitanya Charitamrita. And this is what makes this Chaitanya Charitamrita the postgraduate course, right? Something that has not been said or included in Bhagavatam, that you will find where? In Chaitanya Charitamrita. Or some only hint given in Bhagavatam, but it is details you find. It has been elaborated in Chaitanya Charitamrita. So one of the things, our opening dialogue is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says, Haribol, sleeping souls, Haribol. Anera Hridayaman, Moraman Vrindavan, Mane Vane Ekakari Jani, Taha Tomara Padadvai, Karaha Yadi Uday, Tabe Tomara Purna Kripa Mani. So, briefly and quickly, what this is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is talking. He says, Moraman Vrindavan. Could you say? Moraman Vrindavan. Moraman Vrindavan. My mind is Vrindavan. Or my heart is Vrindavan. So if you could, because they're all bringing Krishna, attempting to bring Krishna to Vrindavan, right? And this time they are becoming successful. In the past, they had failed. But now they are succeeding. And again, Radharani here is praying, if you could place your lotus feet in my heart, or in or on my mind, which is Vrindavan-like. It's Vrindavan. That would be very kind of you, my dear Lord. In other words, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu now is Radharani, in the mood of Radharani, is begging and pleading, please, let's go to Vrindavan. We're going to Vrindavan, Vrindavan Dhamake. You were away for a long, long time. Do you not remember, as you and Balaram also, riding in the chariot of that Akrur, while leaving Vrindavan, leaving for Mathura, you did say, Ayase. What did he say? Ayase. Gopis, just now coming. but they're just now coming. You spent 18 years in Mathura and didn't go back to Vrindavan. Instead, he proceeded to Dwarka and stayed there for another 40, 50 years. So don't be cruel. Akrura. Who has given you name Akrur? In fact, you are cruel. So something like that also. Presidents of Vrindavan here, Radharani is saying, how could be so cruel, You did say I will be just now coming, but now we are bringing you back. So please come, let's go, and please put your padadvay. Taharato tahatomara padadvay karaha yadi uday. They could manifest or appear, or your lotus feet are placed in that Vrindavan. Tabe mara purna kripa mani. So we will understand that your full mercy has been bestowed upon us. Hari Hari. JagannathRath Dham ki. Lokanath Swami ki. Gauranga. JagannathRath Yatra Mahotsava ki. And right now, Anavasar Mahotsava ki. That's also named for Anavasar. Or also, Anavasar is the time when after Snan Yatra, Lord has to take bed rest and no darshans. So that is what is happening right now. And then also, of course, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu would miss Jagannath, and in order to take darshan of Jagannath, he used to travel, or rush to Alarnath to take darshan there. But then finally that darshan does take place on Netrotsav day before Rath Yatra. There is Gundicha Marjan day, and then actual Rath Yatra day. And so all these days are before all of us also. So if we could cultivate the proper mood, attitude, also prepare for these upcoming events. Hari Hari. If we are missing, are you missing Jagannath? Yes. You are thinking, am I missing? But only those, in fact, those who miss, they will find him. So this missing of feelings of separation are essential, so that the Milan of Darshan, Jagannath Swami, Nayana Pathagami could take place. Okay. Time is up, so I will stop here. Jai Gaur Premanande.